Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So in my today's channel I'm going to give you the Python basics input. You can check my previous videos for more basics. So in my today's video I'm going to explain you about the input function. Input means accepting the values at runtime or assigning the values at runtime. You can even give the fixed values, that means a is equals to 10, b is equals to 20. In that case those values are fixed for the variables you give and they cannot be changed. But in input case you can change the values each and every time you run the program. So let's go for an example. Write a program to read a number n and print n square, n cube and n to the power 4. Define read. Def is a function which does one work which we tell. It is predefined function, it already exists. And read is the variable which I took for your understanding. You can take a b simply. Def read of n is equals to input. As I told, input is an entering the value at runtime. Enter a number. N2 is equals to n double star refers to exponential or power, whereas single star refers to multiplication. N2 is equals to n double star 2, n double star 3, n double star 4, print of n2. Let's go to next program. Write a program to input a number and print its first 5 multiples. Define mult of. As I told previously, you can take any variable, and what does variable refers to is in my previous video. You can check. N is equals to input, enter a number. N2 is equals to n into. Single star refers to multiplication and double star refers to exponential. So n into 1, n into 2, n into 3, n into 4, n into 5, print of n2. Right. Next program. Write a program to accept radius of a circle and print its area. So a is equals to def radius of. N is equals to int input, enter a radius. Here you can use int. Why? Because int is an integer. It means only integer values are accepted at the runtime and no string values if you specify int before input. Such as I'll give you one example here. Int of, that means you can only accept int values and no string or no varchar. These data types I have already given in my previous video. You can check. N is equals to int input, enter a number. N2 is equals to, as the area of circle is pi r square. So here we are taking pi as 3.14 for calculation purpose, and it 3.14 is already there in the math library in Python. It will not accept 22/7 value. So print of n2. Let's go to other program. Write a program to accept the 5 subject marks and print the average one. Define mult. You can even take marks, anything, define marks of, but I took mult. IP is equals to input, enter a number. English input, enter a number. Bio input, enter a number. Chemistry input, enter a number. Physics input, enter a number. Average is equals to IP. Average formula is all the observations by number of observations. So number of observations, as there are 5 subjects, 5. So print